Good, okay, so let's start off with a little bit of a warm-up. Just roll your shoulders back, find a bit of Pilates posture. So your shoulders down, your chest is lifted, tailbone slightly underneath. Good, now here, we're just gonna lift. So we're just gonna march the knees up. Good, nice and easy. So just warming up through the shoulders and the hips. Good, well done. Now, just step the foot out a little wider. We're going to squat down and then lift. So we take it fairly slow so we can ease down gradually a little lower each time. Good, now keep your chest lifted. Now bring the feet back in under the hips. Lift the right knee and then the left. Just swing the shoulders. Stay relaxed. Good, 4 more, 4. Good, last 2. Now step that left foot out wide again, nice and slow into that squat. Now think about as you come down, keep the chest lifted, bring the arms up a little higher each time. Good, last 1. Now step the feet in, we're going to bring the arms up. Now we're going to twist round to the right and then come back to the center. Now keep the hips forward, twist round to the left. Good, come back to the center. Now from here, chin into the chest. You're gonna roll down, lift the chin, and then scoop all the way back up. Chin down, roll down, lift the chin, and scoop all the way back up. Good, again, twist to the right, so we twist. Come back to the center, twist to the left. Good, again, chin down, we roll down and lift. Good, 1 more, roll down and lift. Again, twist to the right, come back to the center, twist to the left. Good, again, chin down, roll down and lift. Roll down. Good, 1 more round, so just making sure that the trunk of the body is nice and warm. Good, and again, come back to the center, chin down, roll down, and lift. Last 1. Good, now from here, we're gonna slide down to the right, lift up to the center, slide down, and lift. Good. So just making sure the spine is mobilized laterally. Good, now from here, send the arms forwards, round through the spine, and then you're gonna pull the elbows back, lift the chest. And again, round through the spine, reach forwards, and again, pull back. Good, arms down, slide down to the right, and then lift up to the center. And again, over to the other side. Good, 2 more, down, and lift. Good, last 1. And again, we roll through the spine, send the arms forward, big stretch through the back. Elbows come into the side of the body, lift the chest. 1 more, come forward. And again, elbows in. Good, well done. Now bring your right hand up. We're just gonna roll the shoulder. So just make sure we've got mobility through the shoulder joint. Now take it forwards, big circles. Good, well done. 1 more. So we lift the elbow, take it up to the ceiling. Good, well done. And again, take the elbow forwards. Good, 2 more. Good, well done. Now, we're gonna come down onto the mat, finish the warm up on the mat. So don't reach for your weights just yet. So onto your hands and knees, you're gonna curl your toes underneath. Now stay long through the neck here. You're gonna lift the knees slightly away. So you're gonna lift, pull your tummy in, and then lower the knees all the way back down. Again, lift the knees, pull the tummy in, lift the pelvic floor, and again, lower down. Good, 2 more. So we come in. Good, and again, lower down. Last 1. We lift up. Good, and again, lower down. Now, uncurl the toes. You're gonna bring your weights to the either side of your mat, in line with your hands. So we're gonna use one at a time to start with. Now we're going to start off just without the weights. So right hand, left leg. So we're going to lengthen and then come into the center. Lengthen, into the center. Lengthen. Good. Now one more, and then we're going to switch sides. So come back down, left arm, right leg, into the center. So you're pulling the elbow and the knee in, rounding through the spine, and come in. Good. Now set the hands down. Now take your weight into your right hand. Good. Now from here, you're going to curl up through the elbow. You're going to send the arm forwards, come back. Now, if the weight is too heavy, you don't have to use the weight. You can always take the weight out, okay? So it's optional. So get ready. We're going to take the arm up, lengthen, and down. Up, lengthen. Good. 2 more. Lift. Good. Well done. Let's just take another 2. So curl up, lift. Good. Well done. Good. Now set down. We're going to change sides. Same again. Bring the weight into the left hand. Get ready to curl up and extend. Off we go. Lift, extend. So don't let the tummy fall down to the floor. Keep that nice and tight. So extending all the way through, working into the shoulders, into the core. We've got 2 more. Lift. Good, well done. Now we're going to come down onto the forearms. Just give the hands and wrists a rest. Good, now curl the toes of the right leg underneath. We're going to lift, bring that knee down. Lift, bring that knee down. Now imagine you've got like a tennis ball behind the back of your right knee. So you're not lengthening the leg fully, you're just sending the arm up and lower. Good. Now you're going to hold the knee down, take it out to the side, lift, knee down, and then all the way up, and then back in. So again, out to the side, knee back down. Good. Now let's make it a little quicker now. So we come out, knee, and then lift. Take the knee out to the side and lift. Good, well done. One more. Good. Now from here, we're going to send the leg all the way up and back down. Send the leg back up and down. Good, well done. And down. Good. Last one. So last round of singles out to the side. So we come out and then drop it down. Take it out, drop it down. Good. 2 more. And down. Good. Last one. Now bring the knee down. Just sit back into child's pose for a second. Release any tension in the shoulders. Good. Well done. Good. Now we're going to come all the way back up onto the hands and knees. Now you're going to take your weight back into your right hand. Good. Now from here, we're going to work the legs with the arms. So the same movement as before, but this time you're going to lift the knee as you lift the arm, extend, come back, and then come down. So curl up, lift the knee, extend, come back. Now let's pick up the pace a little. So we lift and down. Lift. Good, well done. Keep it here. Good, 4 more. So we lift, extend, and down. Good, last 2. Good, well done. Now from here, we're going to switch sides. So again, back into tabletop, you've got your weight in your left hand. So again, we curl up, lengthen the leg, come back, rest the weight and the knee down. Curl up, extend, Good, guys. Get ready. A little quicker now. So we lift, extend, and down. Lift, extend, and down. Good, well done. Keep it going. 2 more. Lift, extend, and down. Good, well done. Now sit back into your child's pose. Give those wrists a rest. Good, hold it here. Good, now we're going to drop down onto the forearms. Again, work into the glutes. So the left toes curled underneath. We're going to lift up. Lower that knee down. And lift. Lower the knee down. And lift. Good, well done. Keep it here. So imaginary tennis ball behind the back of your knee. Making sure you're holding onto it tight. And lift. Good, 2 more. And lift. Good, now we're going to take it down, out to the side, and then lift. So a little quicker now. And lift. Down, out, and lift. Good, well done. Keep it here. Down, out, and lift. Good, well done. 2 more. Good, well done. 1 more round of singles. So we bring the knee down and lift. And lift. Good, working into those glutes. 4 more. 3, 2. Good, now we take the knee out to the side. And lift. Lift. Good, well done. Keep it here. 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. Now come back up onto the hands. We're going to lift up through the spine here. Have a stretch through the back of the body, chin into the chest. Good, now from here, toes underneath. We're going to lift all the way up into a pike position. So press your heels down towards the floor. Now try your best to keep your legs straight. You're going to walk your hands in towards your feet. Now you're going to curl all the way up. Good, slowly coming up into standing. And again, chin down. We're going to roll all the way down, just stretching out the back. And then we're going to march the hands out. Good, so you're going to come all the way down here into a modified plank. Good, now here. If this is a bit too much for you, come back into tabletop. We're going to be lowering down the chest. So we're going to lower and lift. Then we're going to extend right arm, left leg. Lower and lift. Then left arm, right leg. So from tabletop, lower and lift. Right arm, left leg. Good, and again, keep the elbows tucked into the side of the body. So try not to send the elbows wide. Good, we're going to take 2 more and lift. Right arm, left leg, and back. Good, last one. And lift. Good, left arm, right leg. Good, now from here, you're going to come all the way down to the mat. So you're on your tummy. Good, now we're going to rest up on the forearms, toes underneath. Now from here, we're going to lift up onto the knees. So you've got your tummy lifted away from the floor, nice and long through the neck. Now we're going to lift the right knee, then the left. So single knee lift. Good, so stay nice and long through the neck. Try not to look down, just look slightly forwards. Work in your core. 4, 3, 2. Good. Now come all the way down onto your tummy. Bring the arms out wide. So your elbows are in line with your shoulders. Now from here, we're going to lift the arms and then lower down. Lift and lower, working into the back. Now the feet must stay down. If you're struggling to keep the feet down, keep the forearms on the floor. Good, well done. Keep it here, last few. And lower. Lift. And lower, good. 2 more. Good, last one. Now, hands in under the shoulders. Peel all the way up. Good, now toes underneath. We're gonna come up into plank. Now, again, if this is a bit too much, bring your legs down so you're on your knees. Now, from here, we're gonna lift the right heel. We're gonna lift, lower the right heel down, lift the left. Now, make sure the hips don't lift up. Good, well done. Now, bring the knees down. We're gonna lower the chest, press away, right arm, left leg. Good, again, lower the chest, press away, left arm, right leg. Good, 2 more. Lower the chest, press away, right arm, left leg. Good, 1 more. Lower the chest, press away. Good, and again, we're gonna lower the chest all the way down to the mat. Good, again, rise up onto the forearms, toes underneath. We're gonna come up onto those knees and work the core. Get ready, right knee lift. Off we go. We lift, left knee. Now, if you wanna make this more challenging now, you can scissor the change with the knees. Good, or just stay with the singles. So 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now bring the knees down, all the way back down onto your tummy. Good, now keep the elbows wide. Get ready to lift. So we lift and lower. Good, now remember, if it's too much, keep the arms down, but the feet should stay down all the time. Good, we're gonna take just 2 more. Good, well done. Now bring the hands in, come all the way up. Last round of planks, you're gonna lift up. So holding that plank position, we're gonna lift the heels, single leg. Now, if you have the knees down, you're just gonna take the leg back. So lift the right heel, settle back down. Lift the left, come back down. Again, right leg and lift. So again, try not to lift the hips up. Good, 4 more. We come back and down. Lift and down. Last 2. Good, well done. Now from here, we're gonna press all the way up into pike. Press the heels down, hold it here. Now start to walk your hands in towards your feet. Good, now we're gonna roll all the way up. Good, bring the arms up. Good, big stretch up to the ceiling, come back down, circle through the wrists as you come down, and then chin down as we roll all the way down. So again, we're gonna walk the hands out, and you're gonna come over onto your right side now. Now, if you're on a thin mat, hard floor, you might just wanna roll your mat over a little here because we're gonna be resting on the elbow. You're gonna take your weight in your left hand. Now, working through the core muscles, you've got different options for the legs, which will determine how hard this is. So the easiest option is to have both knees down, and we rise up from here. Level 2, top leg extended. Level 3, both legs extended. So choose your level. We're gonna take the weight underneath our waist. So we're gonna come through and then lift. Through, and lift. Good, and lift. So take your time with this. Good, we're going to take 4 more. Good, come through and lift. Good, now bring the heels all the way down. Heels, hips. Now pull the bottom leg in, keep the top leg lengthened. You're going to take the weight up, so your wrist is over your shoulder. And then from here, we're going to lift and bring the leg and the hand up towards each other. Lower down and lift. Lower down and lift. Good, well done. Keep it going. Come down and lift. And lift. Good, well done. 2 more. And lift. Good, well done. Now we're going to roll all the way over onto our back. And you're going to take both weights in your hand, each hand. So obviously just be a little bit careful with the grip on the weights. Okay, so you're going to come down with your feet flat to the floor. Now, I want you to bring your weights in towards each other here. Good. Now, from here, we're going to bring the legs up into tabletop. Good. Now, from here, you're going to tap your right leg down to the floor and then left leg. Tap and tap. Good. Well done. Now hold it here. You're going to tap your right foot down, take the weights behind you, and then lift all the way back up. Again, tap the left foot down, take the weights behind you, so you're bending through the elbows, working into the triceps. A little quicker, and then lift. So left leg, and lift. Good, take it back. And lift. So you're bending at the elbows, taking the weights down behind your head. Good. Tap it down and lift. Tap it down and lift. Good. Well done. Good. Now bring the feet all the way back down onto the mat. Good. Now you're going to bring your elbows down. So you've got your elbows out wide, your weights in your hands, wrists over the elbows. Now we're going to come up into bridge. So as we lift into bridge, we're going to send the weights up and then we're going to lower all the way back down. Again, we're going to lift, send the weights up, and then we're going to lower all the way back down. Again, we're going to lift, send the weights up. Good, well done. Last one. We're going to lift. Good. Now we're going to pick up the pace a little bit. Off we go. So we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. So squeezing into the glutes as you rise up. Lift and lower. Good, well done. Lift and lower. Good, we've got 2 more. Lift and lower, last one. Good, now we're going to come all the way up. Again, bring those weights together. Keep your bridge position so your hips are up. Now you're going to lift your right knee and then lower down. Lift your left. Good, lower down. Again, right knee, lower down. Left knee, lower down. Good, right knee, lower down. Good, now this time you're going to bring the right leg up, lengthen, and drop. Left, and drop. Good, well done. Good. Now bring yourself all the way back down. Good. Now last exercise here, we're going to bring the legs up. Good. Now from here, you're going to send your right leg out, your left arm behind. Then you're going to come back to the center, send your left leg out, right leg behind. Oh, right arm behind. Come back up, right leg, left arm. Back up, left leg, right arm. You get the idea. So it's opposite arm and leg extension. Good, well done. So work it into the arms and shoulders as well as into the core. Now hold to the center. Let's pick the speed up. So we change and change. So both the hips and shoulders now are moving in the same direction. Change and change. Good, well done. Stay here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now you're going to bring yourself up here, head and shoulders away from the mat. Now you've got your knees in tabletop and you're going to start to beat your arms. Good, with your weights. Now if it's too much with the weights, take them out. You have another option to make this movement more challenging by lengthening the legs. Good, guys. Keep it here. Good. Stay here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now come in, hug your knees into your chest. Have a little rock around on the mat if you've got a bit of tension in your lower back. So we're going to come over onto our left side and just finish off on the other side. So rolling that mat over again if you've got a hard surface underneath the elbow. Choosing your leg position, so either with both the heels bent, top leg extended, both legs extended. Make sure the elbow's under the shoulder. We come all the way up, take the weight over, we loop it through. So we come through and lift, through and lift. Good. Well done. 4 more. Good. You can always bring the knees down if you start to tire. Good. Through and lift. 2 more. Good. Well done. Good. Now bring those heels down, hips down, not heels. I said that last time. Good. Take the mat all the way out. Good. Now from here, we're going to come all the way down. No, we're not. Tell a lie. I'm thinking this doesn't make sense. Stay over with the mat. Keep that bottom knee pulled in, top leg lengthened, then the right arm overhead. So we come into the center and then we lift. Into the center and then we lift. Good, well done. Squeezing through the waist and in. Good, well done. Last one. Good, now from here we're going to take it out, lift the leg up, take it out and lift. So bringing the ankle up to the wrist, wrist up to the ankle. Good, guys, well done. Relax it down, bring that weight down. Now we're going to come back over onto our hands and knees and just have a little stretch. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. So just pull that tummy in, lift up through the spine. Good, and then relax down into neutral. And again, squeeze that tailbone under, lift the spine. And then sit back onto your heels, take your arms forward. Good, now from here, we're going to take the hands around to the right, just stretching down the left side of the body. And then come back through the center and take the arms over to the other side, guys, just to stretch down the other side of the body. And then come all the way back to the center, lift up onto the knees. And then we're going to take the hands in front of the body, interlace the fingers. Just press the back of the hands forwards here, stretching through the upper back. And then come all the way up, take the hands behind you, interlace your fingers, and press your hands down to the floor, lift the chest. So just to get into the shoulders and the front of the chest, where we worked quite hard at the beginning. Good, well done. And then bring the hands down, guys, toes underneath. Come all the way back onto the toes. Drop the heels down. And just stay down here, take your fingers around your toes. Bend your knees if you need to. Take a breath in. And then on your exhale, you're just going to lengthen your legs, stretching into your hamstrings. Good. Just use that grip under your toes to draw your chest down to your thighs. And then release and roll all the way up. Coming all the way back up onto your into standing, and give yourself a round of applause.